Old School Pokemon here. Today's video, gonna be showing you a really cool collection that I just recently purchased. All of the cards within this collection right here are going to end up on eBay for resale, but whole bunch of variety within this collection right here. I thought it was a really cool pickup. So I'm going to be showing you all of the cards that I received within this collection and kind of talk about the purchase as we go through everything. So first up, I'm going to be showing you some of the lower end cards. These are either cards that are just lower end value, lower grade, or just cards that really don't fit into my existing eBay inventory. So my intention with these cards right here is to just set them aside and slowly list them as 99-cent eBay auctions. Probably list a handful of them every Sunday towards the end of my consignment auction blocks and slowly sell them that way, just because, like I said, they're lower end or just lower grade cards that really don't want to list as buy it now copies on eBay. So that's the intention with all of these cards. So we'll start off with some of those cards, and then we do have some other good cards to go through that I'll be listing as buy it now copies at some point. But basically, the story behind this collection right here is I purchased this collection off someone through Instagram. We agreed upon a price point of $10,500 for everything, which you might be thinking that's really high from what you're seeing right now. But like I said, there is some good stuff here that we'll be getting to when we get to the buy it now copies. But anyway, so $10,500 for this entire collection right here. I also covered the cost of shipping, so shipping was about $100 as well. So in total, I'm into this collection for right around $10,600, which I thought was a good pickup. Should be able to make a decent bit of money in the long run once everything is said and done. It'll definitely take me some time to sell through the good majority of this, but should do well in the long run with all of these cards. And these auction cards will definitely help recuperate some of the cost involved with this collection right here, which is always a plus right there. So those were all of the PSA graded cards that I'm going to be sending to eBay auction. These are all of the CGC cards that I'm also just going to send straight to a 99-cent auction and let them go for whatever they go for. As you can already tell within this collection right here, a whole bunch of variety. We have everything from the Wizards of the Coast era, English, Japanese, modern, and pretty much everything in between as well. So really like this collection because of that. The only downside to having this much variety is it becomes a little bit tougher to list everything on eBay, because instead of having a lot of cards from the same set, you're having a lot of cards from different sets. So you're having to change the item title and item description for a good majority of all the listings, but really not too big of a deal. So those were all of the auction listings. Now we're going to get into the buy it now listings. So starting things off, we have a really cool Masaki promo Alakazam BGS graded mint 9 on that card right there. So starting off strong with that one. We've also got the Leafeon VMAX from Evolving Skies BGS Gem Mint 9.5 on that one. And then we do also have some CGC cards as well. So we'll start off with the WotC and then work our way through to Modern. And then there's some Japanese cards at the end as well. Got two legendary collections with the Arcanine and Growlithe. We've got the Reverse Hollow Mew from Southern Islands. Another good card right there. I think I just sold one of those for, I believe it was $250 on eBay. So that was a nice little card to have included within this collection right here. But as you can see, a whole bunch of variety. Like I said, I will be listing all of these cards as buy it nows within my eBay store at some point. Absolutely love the artwork on this Flareon right here. Really cool card. But so I will be listing all of these cards as buy it nows on eBay within the coming weeks, I would say. As I'm recording this video, today is Wednesday, October 5th, and I'll actually be going to Collecticon So now we're getting into the PSA graded cards. So we finished all of the CGC cards. Now we're getting into the bulk of this collection, which were mainly PSA graded cards. So here's some of those. But like I was saying, and for those of you who don't know, I'm actually going to be going to Collecticon Denver in 1 week from now. I'm actually leaving to fly out to Denver on Wednesday, and the Collecticon event is going to be taking place that Saturday and Sunday. So super, super excited about that. Really can't wait for that event right there. But because of that, I probably won't get to actually listing any of these cards on eBay until I get back home from that, because in the meantime, the rest of this week, I still have my third $18 per card PSA return to get listed on eBay. And then this weekend, I've got to schedule out some consignment listings that'll go live not this Sunday, but next Sunday. And then finally, I've also got to actually pack for Collecticon and figure out what I want to bring. Another really cool card right here. We have a Flareon Gold Star PSA Mint 9 on that card right there. And then we also had some cool EX hollows and reverse hollows while I was talking there. XY Evolutions Charizard PSA Near Mint 8 on that copy. So like I said, for Collecticon, going to be leaving Wednesday, so I got to pack up for that. The inventory that I'm going to be bringing for Collecticon, I think I'm going to bring a lot of these cards right here. So the cards that I'm showing you, if you do go to Collecticon, you'll probably see a lot of these cards in my booth. I'll probably just go ahead and bring a whole bunch of these cards versus cards that I already have listed on eBay, just to keep my kind of eBay inventory consistent. It's always tough when I bring eBay inventory to Collecticon, just because you got to remember to remove those listings from eBay either before or after as those cards are selling. And it seems like every single Collecticon I go to, I always have at least one card that I bring with me from my eBay inventory, sell it there, and then forget to remove it on eBay, and someone goes ahead and purchases it on eBay. So it's kind of a pain. So that's what I think I'm going to do for this trip right here, is just bring the majority of these cards plus a few other cards that are also listed on eBay. I'm only doing one table for the Denver Collecticon, so I'll only have 2 cases. You can fit about 60 cards per case, so I should be able to fit 120 cards between the 2 cases. I believe the total number of cards within this collection, I believe there were 200 and something cards within this collection right here. Might be a little bit less than 200. So it'll definitely give me some good inventory for Collecticon. And then, like I said, I got some other stuff that I'll bring too. Got some WotC packs and so on and so forth. But getting back to this one right here, like I said, whole bunch of variety, which is really, really nice. Before my PSA returns from the July special and this collection purchase right here, I was really, really running low on graded inventory, at least decent graded inventory. I had a lot of CGC first edition WotC commons and uncommons, and then PSA first edition base commons and uncommons, which those are decent cards to have within your inventory, but didn't really have any bigger cards. So like WotC hollows, full arts, stuff like this. So really, really nice to have a nice little restock between my 3 PSA returns as part of that $18 per card special. I've gotten about 600 cards back from PSA so far, because each of those returns had 195 cards in them. So a little less than 600 cards total back from PSA. I still have I believe I have another 3 out at PSA. So I should have another like 600 cards coming back to me at some point, and then this collection right here. So nice little restock with the PSA graded inventory. Definitely want to keep that going and kind of get to a point where I have consistent returns coming back and consistent listings going up on eBay. Speaking of PSA though, for those of you who haven't heard yet, PSA is running a TCG special right now for $15 per card. I'm not really sure how long that's going to be going on for, but it is happening now. And then they also lowered their bulk pricing from $22 per card down to $18 per card. So I would like to get another submission out to PSA at some point. Like I said, this week and beginning of next week are going to be busy, so it's not going to happen then. But maybe when I get back home and get back settled, I'll send something off to PSA. I don't know how long that $15 special is going to be going on for, so I might miss out on that and have to submit at $18, but $3 difference, not a huge deal. Would be nice to get in that special, but like I said, just have too much going on, and where I already have a decent bit of cards out at PSA already, I'm fine if I miss out on that one right there, because I do think the pricing is just going to continue to lower as we move forward here. So finally, if you guys made it this far into the video, we have some really cool cards as well to go through in this last stack right here. We've got some of the original McDonald's promo cards. So we've got Charmander right there. We've got the Squirtle, by far one of the greatest artworks right there. Love that Squirtle artwork. We've got the Pikachu right there, and then we've also got the Larvitar right there. Really cool artworks on all of those cards right there. We've got a Dragonite Holo right here. Another really cool artwork on this card right here. Always been a fan of that one right there. We've got the Dragonite EX right there. We've got a few modern Japanese promos with the Charizard Illustrator right here. We've got an Armored Mewtwo right there, Japanese. We got this card right here, which I'd never seen this card. This one was kind of cool, but PSA Mint 9 on that one right there. And then finally, last few cards within this purchase right here, we got some Scream promos. PSA Mint 9 Eevee right there. We've got the Psyduck right there, and then we've also got the Rowlet right there. I know Catch 'em All Collectibles Dan had really good luck with Scream promos at, I believe it was the Orlando Collecticon. Might have been the Charlotte Collecticon. But one of the Collecticons, he had really good luck with Scream promos, so I'll definitely be bringing those along with me to try and sell. And then finally, we've got some more Japanese promos right here. Love the Sailor Pikachu, the Yokohama Pikachu. Love those cards right there. But yeah, so overall, really cool collection. Definitely happy to have picked this one up right here. Should do decently well on it with once everything is actually said and done. It'll probably take a long time to actually sell through everything. That was everything right there. So those two stacks were all of the auctions. Then we had BGS and CGC, and then finally all the PSA cards. So roughly 200-ish cards that were part of this collection right here. So super excited to have purchased this and got my work cut out for me with getting everything listed on eBay, but that'll happen over the next couple of weeks. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.